Okay, everybody, I got my milk test back. Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats. Let's see what our results are. Sorry if this is kind of not steady, but I'm trying to do this one-handed. I've been waiting for this. It seems like Lexington sends me my stuff later and later each time that I do a test. I don't know, it might be just me, but I guess I'm just too anxious to try to get it back. Okay. Okay, let's see what it says. We're not very focused here, I can see. I'm just trying to read all this, so I am like looking at it, trying to show you guys everything. Well, the number of does in my herd is this. I've got 2, which would be Lena and Blaze. I'm not sure what the voluntary waiting period would be in 60 days. I'm not sure what that is. Those with no service tags or diagnosed, open over 100 days, open. Sorry everyone, someone called. It was not an important call, but it knocked my video out. So, lactation, stages of lactation profile. It's just, I'm not sure what this is because these are new forms that I've never gotten. So I'm not sure exactly what it's stating. It shows my dates where I've done my milk test at. I don't know if they've actually milked the pound that they milked, the butter fat, the protein. This is their semiotic count, which they're doing pretty well in. And this is their their semiotic linear scores. And then I'm not sure. This is just, it's really different. Then we have each of the dough here. And this right here is our current test, which shows Blaze's semiotic count was 107, which is really good. That's what she milked, 6.4 ounces. That's 6 pounds, 4 ounces. Blaze was down, which was nice because she was up the last time, which I was a little concerned about, but she's back down. And she milked 7 pounds, 2 ounces. The butter fat for the girls. And as you can see, that's Lena and Blaze. Lena's been in milk for 176 days and has milked 603 pounds. Blaze has been in milk for 89 and has milked 445. This is their to-date percentage of their protein on top and then butter fat on bottom. And she's got a rating as an A, which I'm not sure what that means, but this is what they're saying that she should milk out. Her milk percentage should be 2,198 pounds when she's at her 240 days. and then it shows days in milk again. And then this is my form when I fill out for next month, for October. It's pretty simple to fill out, and they give you like these codes, which are all really simple codes. But that's our test results on the girls. We're doing really good, which I'm very happy with. Thought I would share with you guys. Thank you. Okay, everyone, I've got great news. This is Blaze. She's a Granite Wishes AAB Blaze. She is on DHI milk test. On test day, she was 89 days in milk. I got test results back yesterday, and I wasn't sure because I haven't got all the paperwork like I had got before. And I did a short video on what was in the paperwork and whatnot, and then I went and was reading a little more into it, and Blaze is a top doe. They predicted her to milk out at the end of her 240 days of milk at 2,198 pounds, which is awesome for a unplanned yearling milker. Mind you, when I bought her, we were told that she was a dry yearling, and then the end of May she started bagging up, so I contacted the breeder that I got her from, Granite Wishes, and she stated that she very well could be, because she did get in with a buck. The yearling does did, because she had a yearling that also kidded about 3 weeks prior to that, but she never seen the buck or her come into heat, so she never seen the buck show any interest. But I'm excited about this, everybody, and I wanted to share this with you guys because I've got high hopes for this girl, as she is only a yearling, and they're predicting her to milk out at her 240 days at 2,198 pounds. That's awesome. And she's got great protein and great butter fat. She's going to be an exceptional doe. And her doe kid that I got out of her, June, I've got high hopes for her too. Not that the rest of my herd isn't like this, but I'm excited because this is my first year being on DHI milk tests. I've always wanted to be on it the past several years that I've had goats, just never had the chance to actually do it. And with the backing of my husband, who is a great man, says, do what you want, my love. So thank you to my husband for standing beside me and saying, if this is what you want to do, do it. And I'm glad that I have. I'm glad that I have a husband who stands right next to me and says, if this is what you want, do it. I told him that I wanted to get back into goats, and that I just wanted to start out with 3. And we went to a breeder in Zeeland, Michigan, Country Winds Creamery, and bought our 3 NuPines. But then I told him I needed a buck, so we went back to get a buck. That's when we got Ferdinand. And then I told him I wanted to get 3 Alpines. So we went back to get 3 Alpines, and these were all babies. And that being said, I ended up getting 3 Alpines, and then I also got another Alpine buck, and then we bought a Nubian doe, which we had lost. And we did lose one of the Alpine does too. Now, Mona was the Nubian and Leia was the Alpine. They're resting in heaven now, but we will surely miss them. But then I bought Blaze here and Callie, which is a half-sister of hers, and Lena, who you can hear hollering in the background. I bought her originally for a milker, and these two to be dry does. And oh, I also bought Zorro too. He's the one that I originally contacted Granite Wishes for, was to get him. Because he is out of Redwood Hills, and I was excited just to have a buck that had Redwood Hills in their pedigree, but so does Blaze. She's got Redwood Hills too. And that could be where those milk genetics come from. We will see.